June 1st, 2020, 10 o'clock, we'll call this meeting to order. Roll call. Hamlin. Here. Smiley.
Here.
McMurphy here. Number 4, approval of the minutes of the last meeting, May 26, 2020.
I approve we do so.
Any additions or corrections, John, that you saw?
No.
All right, I'll take that as a second. All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Thank you.
Okay, number 5, discussion and possible action regarding protocol for reopening the courthouse. Okay, we have, Judge Hadwiger has a list that is pretty lengthy, Marion, and I don't know if there's any need of reading it, but we'll give it to you to put in the paper.
Yeah, I didn't bring it, but I'll get it.
And my suggestion, guys, is that we leave our protocol the same with this door open. And I talked to the officers in the DA's office, and everybody is good with the way it is by appointment. Now, there could be some changes if those officers so choose to let an individual come to their office. They can, it's at their discretion, meet them at any of the doors and let them in. But, so essentially, we haven't changed anything. If they want them to leave stuff in the drop boxes, okay. If they want to come here and meet, okay. If they want to allow them to come to their office, okay, but it's their call.
Each office.
Each officer. And that's the way the DA's office wants to leave it. Shelley said Stacy wanted it that way upstairs, but the judge has his specifics for
The courtroom.
the courtroom.
Sounds good to me.
That, like I said, it's a couple of pages.
Now,
So,
are we going
I
to,
haven't had anybody complain about it. They've asked,
Yeah.
but they've been courteous about it. And
Well,
everything seems
the
to
only
be working
thing
all right.
I think that, and my wife brought this up, we might, on all of the doors, put a deal with the elected officers' phone numbers.
We've already done that.
It's on all
It
the
has
doors?
been,
Okay.
Ever since we.
So those people can call those
Yeah.
officers and
Yeah, we did that first day.
and they'll tell them
Yeah.
how they want to handle.
Right.
we'll also leave at each officer's discretion then the personal protective
Yes.
stuff.
When they take them to their office, they can do whatever they feel they're comfortable with in their office.
Okay.
You know, if they so
Right.
choose to take them to their
So
office.
if you want them in your office, do you want to wear
Mask and gloves.
She'll meet them at the door and
Right.
say, okay,
Okay.
when you come in my office, here's what I want.
Yeah,
That's good to me.
And,
and we're letting them know it when they call and make an appointment with us, we're gonna let them know at that time, so that they know.
Right.
essentially, we aren't making any changes, we're just getting a little
Right.
more of a latitude for the officers. It's still, they need to call and get an appointment.
Right.
And that officer will tell them how they want to handle it.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm good with all
Okay, and I read the judge's deal, those people are gonna have to, just a little bit brief, what I remember is, they're gonna have to stop by the sheriff's office, and he's worked it out with the sheriff. They're gonna temp them, they're gonna fill out a questionnaire, they're gonna follow his protocols before they go up to the
that.
courtroom.
And anybody attending our meetings on Monday, if they're on the agenda, that's as good as
An
an
appointment,
appointment.
Well, we're
They
open,
still gotta
we're
come
having an
through.
open meeting, they can come in here,
Okay.
we
But
aren't.
they still gotta have to go through the.
Yeah, they still gotta
You
come,
know,
this
like
door's
testing.
unlocked, and they
Okay.
gotta come through just like we did.
Okay, all right.
I mean, we can't put any stipulations on
Right.
an open meeting, it's
But-
just,
Other than mask and social
Right.
distance.
if we want to, but if we get more than what we think this room will hold, we can move to the courtroom to
Right.
give them social distancing,
Right.
if
I
that's.
mean, we shouldn't, but just.
Right, but it's still an open meeting. And we've got to do that to abide by the rules.
Right.
So, okay, are we good with that? Will you go get that in a little bit and we'll all three sign it and,
Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean,
I can go get it now.
that we
if you want.
approved it? I mean, we don't have anything but new businesses
Right, let me
and,
go right up there and get a copy of it.
has anybody got any new business?
I don't have any.
No, sir. I got some kitties though, if anybody wants.
We can't have any, I got a guy down today because he got bit by cats.
It wasn't under my house. I got a possum and a skunk that get along.
I got a skunk this morning. in
They
my
don't
pickup.
spray, he hadn't sprayed, but I gotta figure out how to
Well,
get
this
him
one
out of
did.
there without.
You walk outside, you can smell my pickup.
My granddaughter's found 7 babies over there by their barn,
Uh-oh.
Possum or skunk?
skunks.
Oh,
They're just, didn't even quite have their eyes open
Oh,
yet.
shoot.
I believe I'd leave them there.
They picked them up and moved them.
Did they really?
Yeah. Grab 'em by the tail if you keep their feet from latching
Yeah,
onto something.
That
They
works when they're tiny,
can't- Yeah.
but as soon as they can move, they'll pee right in your face.
Well, Dad told me he used to trap them as long as they would keep them above their feet getting
Yeah.
latched onto something.
Wrong.
They could,
Come out of the bar one night, I thought, what in the hell? And Cliff Tillery come up to me, had a baby skunk, hold it by the tail. Look, if you hold it by the tail, they can't pee in it. So they can. I
Okay.
don't believe that. I've seen it.
I haven't ever trapped them and wasn't gonna go there,
It
so.
might work every now and again, but it didn't that night.
Skunks will get you.
Okay, I've read this, I'm gonna sign it, if you guys wanna read it, and
Is
we're
that
gonna
the same
sign
deal
it.
the judge had?
Yeah.
This is the judge's,
Okay.
yeah.
You send it to us.
Okay.
Yes, you guys could look at
Yeah.
that, yeah.
Beautiful weather though. Damn,
It'd be
nice.
nice if it rained. You
Yeah, we
guys
need
are
it.
wet, but I could use a shot.
I could use a shower, because I'm
If we
wondering a lot.
just half inch would help.
Yeah.
It all
Okay.
helps. It'll be
Okay.
hot before long, though.
This week, I think, approved, disapproved blanket purchase orders.
I move we approve those.
I'll second that.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. And the last motion is to adjourn. Are we done?
You're done.
I'll make that motion.
I will second.
Guess you stay at your own risk then.